Canberra householders who were abruptly shut out of the solar feed-in scheme earlier this month have been given a second chance. An unlikely alliance of Greens and Liberals has forced the government to open up the medium-scale feed-in tariff, originally designed for businesses and larger organisations, to now include households. While households will receive a much lower premium than under the original scheme, the opposition and Greens say the change will lessen the stress on the solar industry. The government says it's merely delaying the inevitable.
When the government ended the domestic feed-in tariff at the beginning of the month, the impact on industry was immediate.
The sales stopped dead, but luckily we thought we knew it was coming, and so we managed to get a whole lot of business just before, on the day it got killed.
To provide a softer landing for affected businesses, the Greens, with the support of the Liberals, have today changed the laws to allow households to sign up to the medium-scale scheme.
Industry had no time to plan. The rescue mission put forward by the Greens will at least buy more time for industry to plan their future.
These changes give the industry false hope. These changes mean that the industry might get 5 or 6 or maybe 7 or 8 months worth more work, but then the scheme will close again.
I wouldn't say false hope. It's giving us a little bit of breathing space.
Ironically, the party opposed to the idea of a feed-in tariff has supported the move.
We're faced with a broken scheme, and we can either sit back and allow taxpayers to pay more and allow industry to suffer, or we can try and improve a broken scheme.
All except that, just like the domestic scheme, the cap for the medium-scale scheme will also be reached, putting the industry back into a state of flux. But Justin Ryan says as solar businesses assess and adjust their strategies, so too should the government.
The tariff has to be low enough to make people want to take up solar as a sensible and ethical investment. It should not be there for people to make an enormous amount of money from.
The ACT government's turning its focus now to larger scale generation. Anna Morisot, ABC News, Canberra.